Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? I'm doing pretty well today. I am upstairs in the attic, and right here I have created a little Poshmark space. So if you've seen my past few videos, I've been talking about how I started selling on Poshmark. I've made one sale so far. Yay, that was really exciting. But right here, I actually have a couple shelves that my sister and her husband left here. It's for their camping stuff, but right now they don't need it, so I just decided to set them up. I haven't asked Keely yet, so Keely, is it okay that I'm using these for Poshmark stuff? I'm not going to keep them, obviously, but just since they're just sitting here not being used. So I have a couple shelves for like stuff, and then back here I have like a double clothing rack. It's really cool, and I got it at a thrift store for like $6. So what I'm going to do is put my clothing here, the items that I'm selling for clothing here, and then my stuff here. So let me just turn the camera around so you can get a better look at it. So over the summer, I went through and I cleaned the entire attic. I'll link that video in case you'd like to check it out. But I have it still sort of organized. Right here I have some stuff like costumes and dresses and stuff that I've kept. This is the Poshmark clothing section right here in the middle. I still have to list a lot of these items, but like I'm trying to keep them all together. Then here are the two the two racks for like hard goods, I guess you could say. And I'm just going to kind of set it up like this. And then over there I have some more like gowns and things like that. That probably won't be for sale, but maybe a few of them might be. I'll have to look and see what I have. But yeah, so it has 4 shelves on each of them, which I really like, and they're really sturdy as well. So when Keely and her husband come and get these, I probably will just go buy something similar, and then maybe even get a third, because right now this is their camping stuff. It's taking up like a big part of this part of the attic, which is fine. We're totally fine with that. But then I can maybe have a couple more shelves right there. So yeah, this is what it looks like now, and I just figured I would take you guys with me as I get this space set up, as I list more things on Poshmark. I had my first sale. It was a really cute game. I'll insert a picture of it here, that I found at the thrift store, and it's just been really fun so far. I'm not going to make it like, I'm not going to put any like parameters on it saying, oh, I want to sell this much, or, you know, make this much a day or this much a month. I just want it to be fun and, you know, getting to share the things I love to buy with other people. So let's keep getting to work on organizing the Poshmark store. While I'm setting everything up in the attic, I wanted to talk with you guys just a little bit about this process and also share with you some video of some of the stuff that I have. So I've always wanted to sell on Poshmark. It's something I've been interested in for a long time. I did sell a little bit of clothing several years ago. But if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I was struggling with some mental health issues, including severe obsessive compulsive disorder, which made the idea of selling things and like shipping them and sending them really difficult for me. When I started on Poshmark several years ago, I remember trying to ship items, and I just had such a difficult time doing that because of just everything that I was struggling with obsessive compulsive disorder. And when I actually just did this first sale a couple days ago, the shipping process was amazingly easy for me, and that's for a variety of reasons, but I feel like one of the main reasons is that I am taking medication for my mental health issues, and it was like a world of difference sharing this stuff and sending it and shipping it. Like in the past, it would have taken me, not lying, hours to ship something, even if it was something very easy. But I was able to get the box for this item and send it so quickly. And so I feel like mentally I'm ready to do this, and it's also just been something I've been really interested in because I've always loved sharing items that I find. And that's like the main reason why I buy a lot of stuff, is because I want to share it with other people that have that same interest as I do in like vintage and nostalgic finds. And I've always wanted to sell it because I can't keep everything, although I would love to. I just can't have everything in my house, all of my vintage finds. But I know that there are people out there just like me who love these items and want to add them to a collection, or want to display them, or want to share them with other people. And so I kind of want to help with that. I want to be the person that goes in the middle and, you know, sources these items and then is able to share them with other people. So I'm just really grateful for the clarity that I have right now and the ability to kind of follow a little bit of a dream that I have here. And it's really just as simple as being able to share what I love with other people. I just love finding vintage and nostalgic items, and I just want to be able to share that with other people. So I'm really excited to have a space to be able to organize all of this too. When I first started trying to think about selling on Poshmark, I didn't know where I was going to store everything, and finding this spot in the attic, which I recently cleaned over the summer. I will make sure to link that video. I know I said that earlier, but I will make sure to link that video. Having this space in the attic to have everything organized is super helpful. I also bought that clothing rack probably 6 months ago, and now that I'm able to use it, it's just like, it's that moment when something that you have finally has a purpose. So in my Poshmark closet, I want to focus on things that are nostalgic for me. So like 80s, 90s, 2000s, that time frame. And it could be clothing, shoes, toys, games, and just things that are really interesting and unique, at least things that I find interesting and unique. It could also be like holiday decor and books and things like that. Just things that catch my eye that I feel like somebody else might enjoy. And so that's sort of like the focus of my store. It's a little bit of everything, but I really like that and I'm really happy with that because I feel like it's a reflection of who I am. It's kind of like sort of like sharing more about me and by displaying everything in Poshmark, just like the things that I find interesting. And I know that there are people that also find those items interesting, and I also want to try to help somebody like reconnect with an item that they have wanted to have for a really long time, like maybe something from their childhood. That's sort of like the goal of this space. So I'm really happy with how this looks, and I'm excited to have everything organized. So it's the next day. I tried filming this last night, but it was really dark. I think I tried filming it around like 8. And since it's the attic, it was just too dark. You guys couldn't really see anything. So I wanted to share with you what it looks like up here now. This is the little Poshmark section. Somebody actually mentioned in the comments to me that eBay takes less of a cut than Poshmark. Like I think somebody said eBay takes like 13% and Poshmark takes 20%. So I'm like, maybe I should look into eBay. I don't know. I feel like Poshmark's like easier to use. I've never used eBay, so I really can't say. This is what it looks like right now. Nothing fancy, but everything's organized here. I actually only have like maybe 4 things listed right now. I don't have much listed on Poshmark, but I want to show you guys what I have up here. And then I'm not going to definitely list all of this stuff, but these are just things that like when I looked at them quickly, I was like, okay, these are things that I might want to list. So let me turn the camera around and share with you what it looks like. This middle section is the part that has like the Poshmark stuff on it. Over here, it's like some gowns, like some pageant gowns that we had, some costumes and things like that. I might put them on Poshmark, but like they're like family items. And then it's the same thing over there, like on that shelf over there, or on that rack over there. But right here in the middle, I have a double clothing rack. It's actually just one solid clothing rack that I got at a garage sale, I think, or no, the thrift store, and I think it was like $6. It's really sturdy and it holds quite a bit. And then right here I have a couple shelves, and they are actually my sister Keely and her husband Jorge's shelves that they've used to organize some stuff. And they asked if we could keep them here just because they don't have room in their new space for them. So I was like, you know what, they're just sitting right here. I'm sure they won't mind if I just use them for a little bit. I'll definitely take them down and give them to them when they need it. But I'm like, for now, it kind of works. There's not like a super organized system going on yet. Like up here, I have some purses and bags. I have some plush and some like Christmas stuff here with some vintage coloring books that I'm thinking about listing. And then this is a Lisa Frank bag that is like, I think it's maybe from like 2001, and it's full of Lisa Frank school supplies. So I'm thinking about maybe listing that. A couple Dare mugs from back in the day. Then I've got shoes down here, quite a few pairs of shoes. I love buying like interesting and unique pairs of shoes. Like this is a pair of Isaac Mizrahi heels. I don't know that I'm actually going to sell them, but I just think they're so pretty. I actually just found this pair of platforms at the thrift store. They are so cool. They're size 10, so not my size, but I thought maybe somebody might like them. Couple vintage umbrellas, some different games and things. So yeah, I need to get listing stuff on Poshmark, But for now, at least some of it's kind of organized. I might try to go through and get some of the shoes maybe listed. I don't know. I just want to start with some easy stuff. Like right now, this bear is listed. The Snuggle Bear is listed. I think I've taken pictures of Grover. I haven't taken pictures of Franklin yet. But yeah, just a few items. And at least it now is kind of organized, which I'm pretty excited about. Another thing that I want to share with you guys is somebody suggested that I take a bag that I recently got at the thrift store and use it for Thriftmas 2024. So I actually have a like Christmas bag already ready and organized for 2024, and it's full of presents already. So let me show that to you guys as well. Over here, I have some of my Christmas decorations organized. I mean, organized as in they're like all in one section right here, but they're really not actually organized yet. So this bag right here is full of Christmas gifts for the 2024 holiday, and they are all thrifted, and I think so far they're pretty cool. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys next year and to give them to people next year. So I've already got the bag ready to go. Thank you so much to the person who suggested that. I think it's a great idea. I hope you enjoyed joining me as I start the process of really starting to be a reseller. I'm nervous about it. I'm definitely learning a lot, and I'm trying to not buy too much, and I'm just trying to, you know, be very thrifty with what I find and, you know, really think about the process of what it's going to be like to sell it and ship it. But yeah, if you guys have resold, let me know in the comments below. Tell me what kind of stuff you guys like to sell. If there's anything here that you're interested in, let me know. I'll try to list it a little bit faster so that you guys can see it. I do have my Poshmark closet linked below. For a while I didn't know what I was doing. I was literally just writing Poshmark and then like just typing in like Thrifted Living, because that's like my name on Poshmark. But then I realized I can actually like copy the link to the closet, so that is actually in the description box if you want to go see what I have or what I've sold so far. I might try to list a couple things a day. I don't want to, you know, get too stressed out with it, but you know, just a couple things here and there. Was really busy this weekend, so I wasn't able to do a lot. But the main thing I really wanted to do was to just get this space organized. And it actually allowed me to free up a little bit of space in the craft room. Actually, a lot of space. So that was definitely a win. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you like these kind of videos. Let me know if you'd like me to share more of my process. You know, if I share with you what's sold. If I have many sales. I've had one so far, so thank you so much to whoever bought a game that I had. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think about these kind of videos if you'd like to see more. So don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Thrifted Living YouTube and on Facebook at Thrifted Living. Subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more videos. Give this video a thumbs up. All the things you guys know. All the things you have to do on videos to help YouTube share your stuff, because YouTube likes people to be active and it likes to have clicks and likes and all of these things. So by liking the video, sharing it, subscribing, it all helps me so much. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!